Yeah, my name is Thuy Nguyen, and I practice traditional Chinese medicine. And I've been working with the Dine community for the past few years, trying to bring traditional Chinese medicine to help with some of the community's health problems. And I've been recently awarded a grant from the Life Comes From It Foundation to continue my work. With this new COVID-19 outbreak, I'm focusing my efforts towards education and perhaps giving you some information that could help you take care of yourself and your family during this time. Traditional Chinese medicine has had a very long history of knowing how to deal with pandemics and viral diseases. And so this latest COVID-19 is not something new for Chinese medicine. So we do have tools and we have knowledge that can help you take care of yourself and your family during this time. The most important thing at this point is first and foremost prevention. And how you can do that, the most important way is the way that everybody is trying to do together, the social distancing. So staying at home and avoiding crowds and staying at least 6 feet apart from other people. It's very, very important. In Chinese medicine, all viruses and illnesses enter sort of your mouth, your face, your head, your neck. So it's very important to keep those areas covered. If you have a mask, please use it when you go out. If you don't have one, you can just use a scarf or a handkerchief or anything works. We just do the best with what we have. So even something like this, you want to cover your mouth and your nose when you go out. Yeah. And when you go shopping, you do this, keep this area covered so nothing comes in. If you have a scarf, it's very important to cover the back of your neck as well. So these very simple things make a very big difference. Also, we don't want to touch anything that's contaminated and then bring it to our face and our mouth. So wearing gloves is very helpful, especially if you're going shopping where lots of people are touching things. And if you don't have, rubber gloves, any kind of gloves, you use whatever you have. I also read that and advised to bring a Q-tip with you so that you use it to push any buttons like elevator buttons or anything that you may find you need to do. Also bringing some paper towels or a handkerchief to open doors and stuff so you don't have to touch. And then of course the other way is to just keep washing your hands in case you do. Just wash it very, very thoroughly. Anytime that you've touched anything or anytime you enter a new place, just keep washing your hands. So those are the basic ways to keep ourselves safe from the virus. But another important thing in Chinese medicine that we know is how do we keep our body strong? Because in reality, we're exposed to all kinds of things, but it only enters some people and causes problems, and other people it doesn't bother. And why is that? And that's based on how strong your constitution and your foundation is, and that's where self-care comes into play. So, protecting yourself and social distancing is one way to keep away from the virus. Another way is to strengthen your body so that if you come to contact with it, then your body can deal with it and handle it properly, and it doesn't go too deep. So the basic things about self-care do have to do with making sure you get enough rest and relaxation. Try to get at least 8 hours of sleep a night. Also has to do with eating nourishing foods. Now, one thing about this virus that we know from Chinese medicine is that we say it enters with damp. And what dampness is in Chinese medicine is when there's excess mucus and phlegm in your body. So one way you can do to reduce that risk is to reduce anything that introduces more dampness into your body. So if you can cut down foods with lots of sugar in it create dampness, and that includes alcohol, of course. Dairy, if you can cut down on dairy or cut it out altogether, that also creates lots of dampness. And try to eat in moderation. So down with dairy, decrease sugar for the time being to enhance your immune system. And you want to eat very nutritious foods during this time to keep yourself well. You want to move your body, give your body some exercise a little bit throughout the day, go out for a nice walk. And you also want to try to stay away from stress. So maybe not watching so much news or thinking about things that will trigger you to feel afraid. This time is a great opportunity for us to come back to ourselves, to learn how to take care of our bodies, and to step into what we know can help create a strong foundation in our strength and to protect the ones we love, especially our elders. And so stepping into that means being aware socially of what we can do, but also being aware of our body and what makes our bodies feel strong and healthy. So you get enough rest and you get enough nourishment in your body, and you have positive thought. You engage in whatever it is that create a certain sense of strong foundation in your body, whether it's prayer or what your spiritual practice is, being with your family in a good way. All these things create a harmonious and strong foundation for your body. So you do the social practice and you take care of your body, it's very likely that you can avoid getting this virus. I will be making a series of videos on different stages of self-care. So this is focused primarily on prevention. And then the next videos will be on the very, very first stage where you feel like you might be getting sick and what to do at that point. Oh, one more thing about keeping your immune system strong. I did want to give you something very Chinese medicine specific. And so in Chinese medicine, many of you may probably know about acupuncture, and that there are acupoints that run through your body. We see the body as a collection of energy pathways that connect our organs and everything in our body together, but also connects us to one another. And within those pathways, there are certain points that have a different effect on your body. So I'm going to show you one point that is really great for your immune system, and you can do what's called acupressure, where if you press on it every day, it can help enhance your immune system. So this point is on your leg, on the right side of your leg, and I'll stand up and show you. Okay. So, all right. So this is my leg, my calf here, and this is my knee. So if this is the eye of my knee, right, with just a little hollow on the outside, if you put your hand, the bottom of your hand in the hollow, and go down to the bottom of it, right here, that's where your point will be. If you press on it, right, you feel maybe sometimes a little dent. And so to do acupressure on it, all you have to do is massage it a few minutes throughout the day. Maybe you're watching a movie or something, you just find that point and you massage around it. And press as deeply as you can. You start to feel nice stimulation, a nice feeling in that area. Go like this. And it's on both legs, so I'm going to find it on this leg. So here's the outside of my knee. Go from here down to the bottom, find it, and press on it. Yeah. That point is a very, very strong point to help keep your immune system and your energy and everything feeling great. Press on it a couple times a day for a few minutes along with everything else you're doing. Stay safe. Keep your body strong. Stay home. Wear a mask and gloves when you go out. And then look for my next video, what to do at the first signs of a cold, and be well.